Okay, hello and welcome once again to our brand new leadership development series tagged Leadership 101. I promised I will follow up back to back with the next version, and here we are. Once again, my name is Eric Akpo, and thanks for joining me on this. Now, I'm quickly going to talk about 6 key leadership traits that I expect every intending leader or a leader to portray. The first of these is empathy. Empathy is your ability to understand and share in the feelings of the people who work with you, of the people you lead, of the people, members of your organization, and your members of staff. You have to be able to put yourself in their shoe and understand exactly what they feel. You have to be sensitive to their feelings. Number 2 is going to be honesty. Honesty, you have to be honest, you have to be truthful, you have to be true to yourself, because you have to win the trust and the confidence of the people you lead for you to be able to lead them effectively. And the only way you can do this is by being honest. You must be convincingly honest. You don't have to pretend to be honest. You have to be honest, true to yourself and true to the people you lead. The number 3 trait I expect every leader to portray is that of intelligence. Intelligence here referring strictly to your ability to learn and your ability to apply knowledge of what you have learned, okay, in improving the processes with which your organization works. Number 4 is going to be accountability. You have to be accountable. You have to be responsible. Okay? You have to be ready to account for the resources available to you, and you have to take responsibility for whatever is the outcome of what your organization is doing. And then you must show, number 5, a high sense of integrity. You must show a high sense of integrity. You must portray a very high level of moral standards, and you must be ethical. These are the 5 traits that I expect every leader to portray: empathy, honesty, accountability, intelligence, and integrity. These are very important traits that every leader must portray. Now, before I move on to the next lesson I want to give, you must take note that 47% of new leaders receive no management or leadership training. This is according to Forbes. Now, what's going to make you a better person is because you are ready to learn, you are ready to understand management and leadership. That's what's going to make you a better person. That means you're going to be part of the 53% of new leaders or leaders who are undergoing leadership training and management to improve their ways. Okay, having said that, I want to tap into knowledge shared by Chris Strickland. Chris Strickland is a Forbes Coaches Council member, and he talked about 6 military thought principles for precision leadership. 6 military thought principles for precision leadership. The very first is going to be: make a plan A, but be prepared to always switch. Be prepared to zigzag. Now, that is one key thing that helps any military to succeed in their operations. While you have a plan A, you must also have a plan B, because anything could go wrong at any time and you should be able to divert. You must be flexible in order to be able to adapt. Okay? Now, flexibility is key, but preparation is key to flexibility. So you must be prepared. And being prepared means that you are always ready for what comes. While you have a plan A, you also have a plan B and probably a plan C. You must be ready to zigzag. Think through every decision. Imagine what could go wrong and be ready for what to do should that happen. Number 2 is you have to be a part of something big. Key to fulfillment in life is having a purpose. Key to fulfillment in life is having a purpose. Focus on each individual that works with you with precision in order to intrinsically inspire them. Okay? You must be able to identify every individual's traits, every individual's weaknesses, every individual's strengths. Okay? You must be able to identify these in order to make maximal use, optimum use of what these people can deliver. This is very, very important. Everyone in your organization or in your company or in your team should be able to feel a direct relationship with you. They should be able to know how to approach you, and you should be able to know what to expect from each and every one of them. Okay, number 3 would be you get a mentor. Be a mentor and build your network. Get a mentor, be a mentor, and build your network. Make sure you surround yourself with people whom have achieved, whom you want to learn from, and people whom you also want to develop. Okay? Build a network like that, because it is this that will maximize your output. Okay? You are learning and you are delivering. Okay? At all points in time. You have to get a mentor. You have to be a mentor. You have to build your network. Number 4 is going to be learn, evolve, and reinvent. Learn, evolve, and reinvent. I had said it earlier when I talked about the 5 traits I expect every leader to portray. I have said that a leader should be ready to learn. You have to be intelligent. You must be ready to constantly learn. You must remain a life learner for you to be a good leader. You must remain a life learner for you to be a good leader. And number 5 is going to be put people first. Leadership is all about the people you lead. So put people first. The people you lead should come first because you are the servant. The only key to good leadership is servant leadership. You have to put people first. You need to be able to understand your people. The people must trust you. When you understand the equation of people first, then you understand the fundamentals of leadership. You must put people first all the time. Once you have learned to put people first, the rest will naturally follow. Every other thing will work for you, because leadership is about the people. It's not about yourself. It's about the people you lead. Okay? The legacy you leave behind is what is going to work for you. So you must be ready to put people first. You must interact with each and every one. You must motivate and inspire them, okay, to achieve what they could achieve. Be precise. Be precise with your attention on each person, and you will surely achieve your goal. The number 6 and the final one is lead a useful and full life beyond work. Live a useful and full life beyond work. What you do with your time is very important. What you do with your time is pertinent. What you do with your time is succinct to the legacies you leave behind. That success is not defined by the wealth you accumulate. Neither is it defined by the awards you receive. Success is defined by the legacies you leave behind. So make good use of your time after work. Okay, surround yourself with people that you want to learn from. Surround yourself with people that you want to develop. And make sure that you are always making good use of your time in order to leave a good legacy. Once you have done this, you should know how to utilize your time right, and then you can be able to tap into the resources of the people around you in order to achieve set objectives. That makes you a good learner. Learn and live intentionally. That is going to be my final word for this lesson. Until I come your way again with the next session, thank you for staying by.